Everybody, we show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Carbon, and today we're gonna have a little bit of discussion about Call of Duty, man. We're gonna talk about the settings update that happened yesterday, and we're gonna get into some other things. All right? So hope you guys are prepared. I'm a little prepared. I'm feeling a little better. Thanks to you for everybody who came to the live stream yesterday. We had a good amount of wins in that time. It was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good way to spend a sick day. And for anybody wondering, yes, I am feeling much better. Thank you. Now, to get started, Treyarch has released the latest game settings update for the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. So, the new settings update brings a new feature playlist to multiplayer, and a new limited time mode for Blackout in Xbox One and PC, alongside the introduction of the new 9 Gauntlet on Xbox One and PC, and both of those debuted on PS4 last week. So again, if you guys want up-to-date stuff and play it early, go get that PlayStation, man. Just do it. If you're a Call of Duty fanatic, go get a PlayStation. Now, to really get into it, this is a message from Treyarch, and I quote, "We're dropping 2 Nuketown featured playlists today in multiplayer," which is actually yesterday, and our new 9 Zombies Gauntlet and Ambush limited time mode in Blackout are now live on all platforms. Mercenary Capture Moshpit and Endurance Chaos Moshpit also round out the featured category in multiplayer with this update, and the Pro Series Moshpit playlist continues on all platforms with the latest CWL rule set. Now, they did also make a handful of gameplay improvements as they prepared for the next big operation and the 1.13 game update that we're waiting for. So basically, you want to watch out for everything that's coming out. But basically, yesterday, here's everything that dropped for the settings. So there's Mercenary Nuketown added to the featured playlist. I think that's going to be amazing. They just need to keep Nuketown something forever, as long as it's available. Then they have Hardcore Nuketown, Mercenary Capture Moshpit, and Endurance Capture Moshpit added to the featured category rotation in multiplayer. And then the Pro Series Moshpit playlist continued in multiplayer on all platforms. And we're going to get into a little bit of a talk about what could be fixed within the Pro Series playlists. And then there's also the Vinividi Zombie Gauntlet and Zombies, now live on all platforms. And then the Ambush limited time mode is now available on all platforms. And so you guys can kind of enjoy it, because I can still never find sniper scopes. I don't know about you guys. I really can't. I can never find sniper scopes when I play that game mode. Never. I always get like 2 times and 3 times, and that's just not fun for me. It's not. I think everybody should just like land and get gold snipers. Alright? And there's also some stability improvements in the multiplayer and Blackout, and some miscellaneous gameplay improvements in Zombies. So as far as like game modes for multiplayer, for Heist, they resolved an issue that caused the 9-bang to be used more than once per round in Heist, and that is a big fix as far as competitive, because that's way too much of an OP equipment to have. And then for stability, they fixed a CoD caster crash with maximum players in Search and Destroy. And for Zombies, there was some miscellaneous stuff that was updated, like they resolved an issue related to the Daemon 3XB where players could lose their weapons and points when taking a weapon from the mystery box. And then they also closed an exploit where players could use the Electric Burst and charged melee attack to stop enemies from pathing to players. And then they closed an exploit where players were able to keep the effect of the Ragnarok DG5 if they were holding a monkey bomb or claymore while the special weapon timed out. Alright? And then they also closed an exploit where players could recreate the shockwave of the special weapon by switching between equipment and special weapons. So those exploits are now all currently fixed. So if you guys know of any more, maybe try to keep it quiet so they don't fix it. But then again, nobody likes to find a glitch and not share it, you know what I'm saying? And then as far as Blackouts, they did have some update where the helicopters now properly begin to malfunction when flying outside the circle in ambush. And I did notice that that didn't seem to be an issue if your helicopter was in this storm. And I guess they fixed that. So those of you who are, you know, helicopter fiends and you guys are brave it out in the storm, realize it's going to do some serious damage to your helicopters. All right. And then as far as some general setting updates for Black Market, they fixed an issue with Crash's Warlock outfit that prevented players from receiving the corresponding war paint. And that's basically everything that was out for all platforms, but now we're going to jump out to everything that Xbox One and PC can now play as of the 5th of February. So of course you guys get Ambush, which is weapons limited to sniper rifles, melee attacks, and launchers. Like I said, I really don't like that game mode because I can never find a sniper scope. It's really they just need to populate it more. And then zombies, you guys do get the Vinividi zombie, which is 30 rounds of challenges with unique rules of each round. And then players earn medals and tiered rewards for completing rounds 10, 20, and 30, as well as a cosmetic reward for completing round 30 without falling around. And players are issued a strike by failing a round, with the game ending after 3 strikes. And all matches are timed for competitive speedrun support. And that's probably the best part of that zombies one, man, for you guys. Speedruns are amazing. I don't care what game it is, I will watch a speedrun. I really will. Do you guys remember Black Ops? They had the free run. I was obsessed with those, and those made me such a good Black Ops 3 player. It did. It trained me to be the best I could be within that game. It was amazing. Like, I really couldn't have asked for a better mode in Black Ops 3 to really learn and really like appreciate the movement system in Black Ops 3. Even though it was hated by a lot, I absolutely loved it, man. It was absolutely crazy. But as far as the Pro Series I said we're going to talk about, there's some things that people have been pointing out of how it could be improved. Now, the Pro Moshpit playlist provides an in-game playlist to Black Ops 4, as the pros do, and it is the first in-game competitive feature since the game's release, apart from the Call of Duty World League rule set in custom matches. So the feature has been widely played by gamers ready to get their hands on League play when it arrives mid-February. They're saying like February 20th. And while the playlist is a welcomed addition, you know, we do believe it could be improved significantly with a few simple changes, and this is coming from, you know, the competitive community that aren't the pros. And first, friendly fire parameters should receive a change of some sort. The current system allows for 1 team kill but no penalty, and then an immediate kick on the second team kill. While this does deter trolling, it also leads to a whole lot of 4v5 games. Black Ops 4 is a fast-paced, and teammates will naturally get in the way of friendly fire. Even in professional matches, team killing is quite common. It really is. So the community has been suggesting that, you know, either raising the kill limit to 4 or 5 per player, introducing a vote to kick this player feature similar, you know, like Halo titles. And this would take longer to implement, but they could also do a simple removal of friendly fire. You know, the community understands the importance of friendly fire, but perhaps Treyarch could create a version of the setting which only applies to kill streak damage. And then second, the game mode lacks a dedicated lobby, and it is a simple playlist, but that is understandable as it serves only as a stepping stone in League plays released. And with that said, the lack of dedicated lobby means players cannot see what items are not allowed until they are in a match or inside a multiplayer lobby screen. So the CWL rule set can be found on websites such as Game Battles or Call of Duty's own website, but the community does believe that an in-game rule set listing should be added. You know, players should not have to go to an external source to view a full listing of bans in the competitive games. A simple pop-up text box with the rule set would do just fine. And then these simple changes could help smooth out the experience currently available in the Pro Moshpit playlist. And the playlist does primarily serve as an appetizer to League play, because it is coming out later, but still deserves, you know, updates to ensure gameplay quality is upkept and to make sure you're going to get that nice transition from this playlist to League play. And then if you want to find out more stuff like that, guys, you just got to keep your ears open, and I'll keep my ears open for you. As far as competitive, it's going to get down and dirty here in a couple weeks. It's going to get really fun. And I know that there are some things that could be fixed, and there's probably a lot more. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I'd like to get into it more, especially since once League Play comes out, that's when I'm going to start, you know, playing some competitive matches. So if there's anything I should know, please let me know. And then if, you know, we can all benefit from this. And guys, I do appreciate you subscribing, hitting that like button, and leaving a comment, letting me know what I did wrong. You guys always do. Like, again, it's been fun. And, you know, I think it's like 66 days in a row, man. Do you guys know the grind I have to do that? It's crazy, but let's try to get to 100. Can we get 100 likes on this video? Nah, 500. I want to be greedy this time. Guys, it's been...
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the